Hello, everybody, and welcome to yet another exciting episode of Queen Talk with me, Wayne Stafford. Now, we're living in a digital age where social media plays such a key ingredient in the marketing of brands as well as in any beauty pageant. And I'm very excited about this episode because we're profiling an incredible man who's made such a difference and an impact in the world of pageantry. We are going to be profiling none other than the pageant prince. Don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, welcome back to Queen Talk with me, Wayne Stafford. So as I mentioned, I'm very excited about this episode because for the first time, we're actually meeting the man behind the brand, the Pageant Prince. It's such a big brand that has really supported and impacted this, the world of pageantry, especially in South Africa and the world over. So all the way from Cape Town, let's welcome Mr. Renier Havenga. Renier, welcome.
Thank you so much for having me. I'm so excited to be here with you in Johannesburg.
It's really great having you. Renier, let's just get straight to the point, right? I'd like to hear about you. Where did your interest and your passion begin with beauty pageants?
You know, Wayne, I always found the beauty of women so fascinating and their confidence. Because let's just think, they walk on an international stage in swimwear where they need to have the confidence. And then let's not forget when they come out in their evening gowns and you can hear the crowd as they walk and shine on the stage. But Wayne, let me tell you a story.
Yeah, please do.
This little boy in Sabi, we call it in the Afrikaans die Laagveld, running across the road to the library, renting books. As a small boy, running home. That time there was no Google. Not everyone had computers. And you would go and change dresses and read up about the latest fashion. And that was me. And that's where I realized that, you know what, I find it so fascinating. But let's not forget December, when it was Miss World Month. Everyone can remember on SABC, you would sit in front of the TV and we would cheer our country. And in 2014, finally, Rolene Strauss won the third crown in my generation. And that just made me realize, follow your passion for the beauty.
No, but listen, we are so grateful for you in the industry because, like I've always said, and I'm sure those that follow the Pageant Prince on his Instagram social media platform, well, you're so ahead of it. That's what baffles me. You're so ahead of it. You post even before the internationals post. So I just want to find out, how is it, because you know you're in finance for a very well-known hotel group. Yes. So where do you actually find the balance between being as active as what you are and still, running a corporate job?
Yeah. You know, it's quite ironic. That's a question I get quite a lot, is where do you get the time? Do you have more hours than another person in a day?
Because it looks like it.
Yes, and it all starts with planning. And a secret I can tell everyone is, and the viewers and the readers today, is that I plan my day tomorrow, the day before. So I make sure I know. They don't need to know how I know, but I make sure I know what's happening the next day. Whose crowning anniversary is it? Whose child's birthday is it? And whose anniversary is it? And then you have to balance it with your day-to-day job. Yes. Your day-to-day job. And that's why I just want everyone to know, please don't believe I don't take a minute or two at work to quickly go see if I'm still up to date for the day.
You make time, eh? You make time.
Make time.
But now, Renier, I think we'd all like to know, just from your expertise, right? When you look at a national title holder, what, from your side, do you feel, what qualities for females should she embody?
You know, I feel that a woman should embody is confidence. It's not all about beauty, but beauty does play a role. So it's confidence, it's beauty, it's self-love. And the lady must be, when she's with people, she must be able to give her part out there, like in Miss World, beauty with a purpose. So that is the way I always look at a winner, is how she communicates with the public. Because the thing is, you only have the crown for a year.
Correct.
And you have to build up the relationship and the context, because after the year, that's what you are going to have left to work from.
Because that's your foundation. That's the thing. So you've been given a year, work it. Because if you want to maintain a good longevity within the world of pageantry, and that people can still remember you 10 years, 20 years from now, is that you need to network and connect them and make that you're work it as best as possible.
Yes.
But then just touch on here as well. I really also believe that a national title holder should have a presence. So when she and I think that's what you were saying as well. When she walks into a room, without her saying one word, you can actually sense someone of importance is there.
That's correct.
But now, when you mentioned with regards to, things aren't about beauty, the narrative has really changed.
Yes.
That you find that these ladies are coming from different kind of backgrounds.
Yes.
And have really, become successful businesswomen.
Yes.
So what is your thought on that?
Yeah, that's why I say that you enter the pageant as the beauty queen, but it's such a big genre that behind it all. Like after your reign, there is business. You can go into business. You can start your own modeling school and build up ladies. Because the problem in today's life is everyone thinks you need to be skinny, you need to be beautiful, you need to have everything that you can, and that is not right. Any woman out there can be the best beauty queen that she can be.
Yeah, just in saying that, I mean, you've met most of the ladies from the Miss South Africas, the Mrs. South Africas, the Miss Universes, etc.
So I mean, exciting.
Yeah, I know, I'm sure, but we fortunately been kept up to date through your platform. But if I can highlight, people that have really worked it. If I've got to go a few decades back in 1994 with Basitsana, what a success she's made. Until today, her name is so well known. People like Cindy Nell, that has gone into business and have been so successful.
Correct.
Joni Johnson from Mrs. South Africa, that was a former Mrs. SA, now the CEO, then started her Ace Models franchise. So I agree with you 100%. It is a platform that you can really use to make your future or follow your dreams per se. But now let's also go more to the international side of things. What do you think? What do you think is the X factor, regarding winning a Miss Universe? I mean, you've got all these ladies that compete, right? They are the winners. They're the best from their countries. But what do you think is that X factor that makes someone win Miss Universe?
So, the way I see it is there's so many different boxes to tick to get to the crowning moment.
Yes.
So it's from how you build your brand on arriving then. Then you go in, it's your preliminary, it's your interviews, it's how you put yourself forward while you're there.
Correct.
And that's why I always say that there's not one specific thing that lady has. Yes, she's got the X factor, but she ticks the boxes. You can tick the boxes, and on final night, there can be a wild card coming out that ticks all the boxes suddenly, and then wins the crown.
And it's very much what happened with the top. I think it was the top 16 or 15 placement on Miss Universe, where a lot of countries that haven't placed in years came up and started placing. So I think that is absolutely phenomenal.
That is.
But we're going to be right back straight after this. More with the Pageant Prince. So for those that have just joined us, I'm here with the Pageant Prince, Renier Havenga, and in front of me is such beauty like never seen before. But Renier, I want you to basically just give us a little bit of a background. These are the replica crowns of...
Okay, so this is the replica crowns of Miss World and Miss Universe. And I got them because I would love one day to attend one of these pageants live. And I thought to have them with me and close to my heart, I would have the replicas by me. So we'll start with the blue one.
And this obviously is the Miss World crown.
That is correct. So that's the Miss World crown that's currently also being used, and that was won by our very own Rolene Strauss in 2014.
It's absolutely magnificent. Right, let's move to our second crown, which is, if I have to say, one of my personal favorites.
So this crown is the crown that was won in 2017 by our very own Demi Lee Nell Peters at Miss Universe.
It is, I think it's called the Mickey Moto crown, am I right?
That is correct.
Right, and then we move on to our third crown.
So our third crown is the Power of Unity crown, and you will recognize it as the current crown being used by Miss Universe, and our very own Zozibini Tunzi was crowned with the exact same crown, being the first lady to have won the crown and wear the crown for her reign.
Yeah, no, it's magnificent. So you're saying to us, our viewers and readers out there, this is what our current Miss Universe, Miss India, got crowned in, right?
That is correct.
Right, crowned with, rather.
That is correct.
But, let me not play around here, but I mean, this is just simply outstanding. I would have loved to put on the Mickey Moto crown, but let's leave it for the ladies.
But we can always do that.
Yeah,
see.
I think next time we'll try that.
No problem.
Thanks, Renier.
Thank you.
Right, Renier. I mean, these crowns, it takes a lot of hard work to wear one of them, right?
That's correct.
There's a lot of aspiring readers and viewers out there for girls that would love to one day be Miss World, Miss Universe, Miss Grand, International. What tips do you have for these ladies in order to be able to get to this level?
So what I would tell the ladies is that you just need to be yourself. And we're all there, the judges is there, the fans is there, your followers, we're all there for your story. We want to listen to your story, and we want to get to know you as the lady or the gentleman that will be wearing the crown and then going international. So always try to give us your story, and I always tell them, we're not there to see a replica, but we're there to get to know a new lady and a new person, a new gentleman that will represent us abroad. I
think that's so important. Authenticity is absolutely key. Thanks for your wisdom,
Thank you so
for
much.
your pearls of wisdom.
Thank you so much.
Welcome back here to Queen Talk with me, Wayne Stafford. And we've been speaking to the pageant prince, Renier Havenga. Now, Renier has been very insightful with his interview, but I think, you know what, now's the time to play the little game and just his knowledge to see how much he really knows about pageantry. So, you know, in the world of pageantry, you get the top 5 Q&A section, and we've got the bell right here. So there are 3 questions set in here that Renier doesn't know. So as custom, as they're doing pageantry, I'm going to ask you to take a question out the bowl. And hand me the question without, there we go, thank you. So Renier, these questions have been set by the readers of PPMC magazine. So this question to you, they would like to find out by you. Wow. Okay, so you need to think nicely. Who won Miss World in the year 2001?
If I'm not mistaken, it was won by an African country, and it was before Rolene, and I would say it was Nigeria.
That is correct. Okay, right, so that one's done there. Choose another question. Don't
No.
All right. So his question is, which Miss USA winner took over the Miss USA pageant? All right. So which winner of the Miss USA, her name, she took over most recently the brand of the Miss USA.
Okay.
In what year did she represent the United States of America at Miss Universe?
Okay, so we're following, because it was just the final of Miss USA.
Most recently. Yes.
It's Crystal Stewart from She won Miss USA in 2008. And if I'm not mistaken, she represented at Miss Universe 2008 in Vietnam, where our very own Miss South Africa 2007, Tanji Kutsia, has also represented South Africa.
And that is so correct. So correct. Okay, well, this is the The make or break, okay.
Yes,
Right.
I'm ready.
Last one. Okay.
Feels like I'm at Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
Okay, your final question is, which winner of the Miss Universe pageant had the longest reign in history?
Okay, so I find that question not that difficult because she falls also in my bubble as some of my favorite winners that I've learned so much from, and that will be Zosibini Tunzi, Miss Universe 2019, that
Had the longest reign.
longest reign.
He's so right. This man is just born to be an expert in the pageant world. Listen,
Thank
Renier,
you
it's
so
been an
much.
absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for joining us, and we really appreciate and value who you are for what you do for the industry, and you are just a remarkable human being.
Thank
So
you
thank
so
you for
much.
joining us here on Queen Talk with me. And guys, until next time, take good care.